come up out walk up home run in a tip in it. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's
God.
go. Go, Dogs. Go, Dogs. Go, Dogs. Sickle.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? This your boy Larry. This is the DIXON Way. All about the A Sports Talk. Oh, goodness. I'm too far out. There we go. Let's zoom this in a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's try this again. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Sean, is the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my white Gators, also the Atlanta Dream. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Get all our latest videos. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON Way, shawty. Turn down your TV. Turn up the DIXON Way. That is the motto. All right, let's go, man. Game number 2. Braves versus Fish. Braves win last night. Braves can't score. Braves win today. You know. Hey, look, man. It is what it is. Right now, we're just trying to get better. Okay? I'm good. I'm good. I am absolutely peachy king, man. What's going on, George? How you doing? Hopefully all you guys have a great day today. Can the Braves not lose a series to the Marlins? As their pitching was devastating to us yesterday. Yeah. But we got Waldrop up. Hurston has been one of the saving graces of this season, to be honest. All right, here's the one in the pitch. How far off the bat? I got Jordan and Jose in the building. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. That sounds close. 2-0 to count. That's a little loud. A little loud right there. Two and 0 to count right now. Catcher is coming out to talk to the pitcher already. Wow. Already? After 2 pitches? Alcantara, former Cy Young winner, having a little trouble. Right? Here's the line pitch, ball inside. 3-0 the count. Let's go. Walk them. Walk it out. We'll take a walk it out. And that's a walk. Let's go.
Sergeant Gibby says, the Braves don't play deal or no deal, they play feeble or no feeble.
What's up, Gibby? How you doing, cuz? Welcome back to the stream. You appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. All right, Matty-O up. Let's go. There's a winding pitch. Ooh, that ball right at the knees. Perfect pitch. 96 mile per hour. On one count. Here's a winding pitch. 1-2. Goodness. That guy got a Chicago White Sox hat on. He in the wrong zip code. Here's a winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Well, I mean, Marlins fans need every fan to come, so it don't matter. I don't think they losing any games, Gibby. Here's the winding pitch. Matt Olson ripped that thing down the line, but foul ball. I don't think we losing no game. It's a natty or bust. That's how we roll at the University of Georgia. All right, 0-2 the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That was not a strike. And Matt Olson just looking at it like, huh? Wow. Wow. Okay, here's the wine pitch. Ronald missed that one. Hung a change up right there. Knew he should have hit that. Here's the winding pitch. That ball outside. That was more of a strike than that strike 3 on Matt Olson. Whatever. 1-1 count. I see we're going to have a strike zone all over the place. Timeout by Ronald Acuña Jr. All right, Popar takes a nice lead. All right, that ball hit right up the middle. Let's go. Run, Popar. Let's go. MVP's in the chat, Ronald. Went 0 for last night. Definitely was due. Let's go, Ronald. Base hit. Great hit by Ronald. Single right up the middle. Yes, sir. What's going on, Winston? How you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. Guys, make sure you check out the eye test. I do, you should too. Great Falcon content. Here's wine pitch. Ball inside. Good eye by Money Mike. I'm going to go Money Mike back in the cleanup spot where he should have been, since he's been hitting well. But again, the seesawing going back and forth is eventually going to get him cold again. Here's the winding pitch. Straight down the middle. That was one he should have clubbed. We be clubbing. 1-1 is the count. Hung one right there. Center. 1-1 is count. Money Mike with the Miami colors, and it's an attempt at a base steal. Got caught in a rundown. They going home. It's a double steal. They didn't get nobody. All right. Trying to double steal. Oh, my goodness. Tried to double steal. Did not work. Dang it. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out Winston and John Harris and the eye test. All right. That ball popped up. 22 to count. Come on, Michael.
Jose Ignacio Reyes Tartakowski says. MVP.
That's right, MVP. Well, that ball inside. 3-2 to count. Let's go. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Deontay, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sound for you. Let's get it. Oda P in the building. What up, Oda P? Walk it out. Let's go. Money Mike. Money in the chat. Bases loaded with 1 out. Come on. Chops in the chat. Let's go. All right, 1 out. Bases loaded. Marcel Ozuna just looked at a ball he could have launched. The Biscayne Boulevard. Or 1 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. Ball way outside. Let's go. 1-1's to count. Let's go. What's up, Magic Man? Welcome back to the stream, as always. Magic Man alert. Check swing, and it's a swinging bunt. Yes, sir. Hey, however you get the run in, swinging bunt. He didn't mean to do it. Braves score first. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Let's go. Good bunt by Marcel. Good bunt by Marcel. Swinging bunt. All right, all runners moved over too. So we got to run at second and third base with 2 outs. Okay, son. All right, unfortunately, the Braves go out. Ozzie Albies weakly headed to second base. So, all right, guys. So, the Braves score at least 1 run. I was hoping for at least 2 with bases loaded with 1 out. You know, or whatever. Yeah, Big Bear didn't even mean to do that, but at least he got across. Oh, the piece said we got to get 1 inning. Oh, my goodness. You're talking about 2023. That's 2023. We're getting 9 runs. Home runs flying like fireflies out there. Hurston Waldrop look old in that picture. Cut that mustache off. Yeah, there we go. There he is. That's a young whippersnapper right there. Let's go, Hurston. Number 64. Let's go, Hurston. Xavier Edwards would look great in a Braves uniform, wouldn't he? Strike. 97-mile-per-hour sinker. He saw that. He was like, oh, hold up. I was not familiar with your pitching. Here's one to pitch. Looking to bunt. Edwards real speedy. What the ones count. Here's one to pitch. That ball, knuckleball in there. Ah, a little single. Good hit. This kid is good, man. He looks real good in a Braves uniform. You know, the Marlins don't keep talent anyway. They just let them go. They develop them, then let them go. Don't want to pay them. Good strike. 0-1 count. Jacob Marcy batting .329 on the season. Ooh-wee. He had to just come up. And the ball got away. He's off to second base. Rare error on Matty O. Rare error on Matty O. Wow. Hit right at the lip of his glove. All right, the runner is at second base with no out. Here's the one pitch. Strike. Good pitch. Hurston said, it don't matter. I'm about to get this dude. Let's go, Hurston. Here's one to pitch. That's a base hit, and the score is 1-0. Yep, score is 1-0, just like that. That kid's too fast. Winston, you obviously ain't been looking at the Braves. I'm kind of sad you ain't even looked at the stream once. Now I'm just messing with you, brother. The Braves are not making the playoffs. Matter of fact, they're probably a bottom 10 team in the league this season due to injuries and a lot of players having some of their worst offensive years. Oh, got him. Get him up out of here, though. Trying to steal or Sean Murphy. Get his butt up out of there. Throw him out. Hey, I need that throw out DP, that throw out chair in the chat. Let's go. Go sit down. Way to throw his butt out, Sean Murphy. A strike. BB. Got him. You ain't no playoffs, Winston. Nah, ain't. Yeah, they've been out. Yeah, they ain't had no chance to make the playoffs for a while. But you still got fans still holding on to hope. Ain't no hope. I think the Mets, after they lost 2 out of 3 to the Mets, and then the way they lost last night to the Marlins, I ain't seen no comments about they're only 9 back. That ball rocketed. Line drive, good catch. That's out number 2. All right, so it's 1-1 right now. I would think it's going to be a pitching duel. Both pitchers done gave up a run, but that ain't much. Only thing I want to see this season, to be honest, Winston, is just improvement. Also, play some of our young guys. We're playing Hurston Waldrop. That's good to see what he got. We need to play some more young guys too, because this season a wrap. Yep. There's a rumor about the Braves possibly going to the American League in realignment. I don't like that at all, Winston. That's like if they said move the Yankees to the National League. I don't like that at all. Like the Braves and Yankees should never move conferences. They should always stay where they're at. Two and two to count. Here's one to pitch. Ball way too low. 3-2 to count. And the funny thing is, they want to move them because they're going to, most likely, Nashville's going to get a team. Then just make Nashville a National League team. And that ball rocketed to right field, and Ronald stopped it. So 2 outs and a hit. It's 1-1 right now. Marlins got a runner at first base. The only team that's the American League that's going to be in the Braves division is Tampa Bay. So it will be the Braves, Tampa Bay, the Florida Marlins or the Miami Marlins, and Nashville, whatever they call Nashville. I personally think they should just make, with the Marlins and the Braves already being National League teams, just convert one of the teams over, and Nashville a new team so they can be in the National or the American League, to be honest. Boom. Yeah, exactly. All right, 1-1 is the count. Pickoff move. Watch them low pickoff moves. Here's one to pitch. High fastball. A high sinker, excuse me. 1-2 is count. Liam hits up. Two and two to count. Yeah, they doing too much. They really doing too much, Winston. 3-2 to count. Waldrop up to 21 pitches. Number 22 is about to occur. 2 outs, runner at first base. Liam Hicks is batting .255, 4 home runs, 37 RBIs on the season. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball hit the left field, and it drops in. All right, and we got runners at the corners. Dang nabbit. We don't need no 2-out shenanigans, and I kind of blame the commentators and the pregame and stuff like that, man, they was laying on thick for Hurston, man. And unfortunately, when you lay it on thick like that, bad things happen. But the kid definitely deserved the praise. Let's go, Hurston. You got this. And this is the best changeup hitting team in all of Major League Baseball. So that split finger is right in their alley. Yay. All right, go in there with mama. Duck toy in the pool. We'll get it tomorrow. Mm-hmm. One of those account. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Oh, that's a strike. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. 2-0 to count. Youngest team in all the Major League Baseball. Washington, Miami, then Colorado. That ball popped up. Yes. Money Mike underneath it. That ends everything. So it's going to be 1-1. All right, we're going to the top half of the second inning, and it's going to be 1-1. Man, that was a long inning for Hurston. Hey, Winston, what do you think about cut day today for the Falcons? I think Felipe Franks and Seals. I know Seals look good in practice. Really didn't do anything in the game. I'm surprised that Seals made it over Chris Blair. I'm surprised Felipe Franks made the team. I'm not surprised that Koo won the kicking battle, even though it really wasn't a kicking battle because the other guy was playing better than Koo. So it really wasn't no kicking competition, to be honest. Koo missed 30. I think the only one that Craig missed was like another 52-yarder. He made a 57-yarder. We was in the building that could have went for 67. He had like 10 yards a leg. It hit the net dead center from 57 yards. So Koo missed like a 35-yarder. Made a 41, but missed a 35-yarder. So, yeah, to me, Craig won the job. Craig hit like a 65-yarder in practice. Yeah. But I think Koo was a Raheem guy. And it would have cost you like $6.8 million to cut him. So that was a financial move. Here's a winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Owing to the count, Sandy Alcantara. Last two starts, the ERA is 1.38. Come on, Nacho. Here's one in the pitch. Nacho chop swing. Swing and bunt. Is he fast enough to make it? Nope. Good hustle down the line, though, by Nacho. He tried. All right, here's one to pitch. One over count, curveball miss. Good eye by Sean Murphy. Strike 1-1 is the count. Excuse me. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit to the third baseman. Yeah, I've never seen a team go into a season with only 5 defensive linemen. I really think that's the biggest surprise. We cut Fox. We got 5 down linemen. What is it? Is it 6? Is it 6 or 7 linebackers? The 6 linebackers, 6 defensive linemen, right? Here's one to pitch. Oh my goodness, what a defensive play. Snagged it out of the air. Tricky Nicky tried to get it. But good defensive play by the first baseman. That's 3 straight outs real quick. Six edge and 4 linemen. So how many interior? How many interior? Okay, I obviously read that wrong. What's up, Wallace? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome back to the stream, fam. So 5 defensive linemen and 5 defensive linemen and 5 linebackers. If you count Jalen Walker as a hybrid linebacker and defensive lineman. In my opinion, I think we need to put Kay Ellis on the outside linebacker and let Jalen Walker be the Mike. Only 5 D linemen when they had 8 last season. Yeah, I don't understand going into this this season with only 5 defensive linemen. I know we played 3-4. I understand that. But having a 2-man rotation out of the 3 is crazy work. You're asking for an injury. There's no way I would have put Felipe Franks on this team over Fox. All right, here's one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Hurston Waldrop. All right, we need a short inning by Hurston this time. Alcantara seemed like he found his sweet spot. Hurston need to find his. All right, 1-1 is the count. Come on, guys. Stop putting him in there with Zach Greinke and Roger Clemens. See, that's going to jinx him. See? That's what I'm talking about, man. When you put up that type of stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Winston. You need to have at least 6 defensive linemen. If you're running a 3-4, you need to have a rotation of 3 backups. I 100% agree with you. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit. Here come a double play. That's 1. That's 2. Let's go. DP chair in the chat, please. Let's go. DP chair in the chat. They did that to reward Felipe Franks. Are you kidding me? Here's one to pitch. Hopefully, Trice and all these guys stay healthy. Like, our defensive line can't have a hit. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Yeah, I wouldn't even have 7 wide receivers. At not getting a defensive lineman. Yeah, that don't make any sense. All right, that ball popped up. Money Mike underneath it. And that's out number 3. All right, so we got a quick inning right there. Only 5 pitches for the young man in that inning. Love to see it. All right, we're going to the top half of the 3rd inning. Let's go. 1-1. Exactly, Wallace. You took the words out of my mouth, brother. Even if you running with all the injuries we had last year, there's absolutely no thought process that I'll say, well, I'm not going to at least have 6 defensive linemen. Yeah, they did cut Streets and Fox. They cut Streets and Fox. Agnew made the club from the tub. He was hurt. I know special teams. Our special teams suck. They suck for a very long time, okay? And guess what? Kneel the ball and you get it at the 30 anyway. So what are we talking about? You got Felipe Franks in there for special teams. I understand Cordell Hodge being on the team. He won games with special teams and with that touchdown with the Bucks. So I understand that. D. Alfred back. That's a Raheem guy. You know that. All right, Profar starting off. Let's go, Profar. Leading off. Let's go. Here's a winding pitch. Ooh, that was a filthy sinker. Man, that had a lot of movement on it, but called ball. We'll see, Wallace. We'll see. One of those account. Same sinker, 98 mile per hour, strike. Popar got his average up to 261, 10 home runs, 34 RBIs with OPS of 840. Here's the winding pitch. That missed. 89 mile per hour sinker. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the one pitch. That ball weakly hit the second baseman. He got it. He's out. I see what you mean, Winston. But yeah. We didn't give Jeff Urich a lot of options, man. Here's one on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Matt Olson. Swing over the top. Now, I do understand having more than 5 wide receivers since Darnell Mooney. Well, no, have 5 wide receivers because Darnell Mooney was hurt. So I do understand that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Felipe Franks is just throwing me left. You know? All right, quickly 2 outs. Ronald Acuña Jr. up the bat. Here's the wind to pitch. It seemed like Alcantara is Sandy is getting into a groove right now. We definitely missed a golden opportunity to at least put 2 or 3 runs on him early in the game and break his confidence. We got to capitalize on that. And it really wasn't even it wasn't like it was a grind of a hit. It was just an excuse me, I guess I swing bunt and it got pro far home. It wasn't on purpose, but hey, however you get the run, however you get the run. But after that, Alcantara has been dealing. 2-1 to count. Let's go, Ronald. Ronald Acuña Jr. popped it up, mad at himself because he just missed it. And that's out number 3. Saw the pitch he wanted, just couldn't handle it. All right, the Braves go down quickly again. Alcantara definitely done, fell into a groove. They kept Jack Nelson because of the right tackle situation. But he was a turnstile. He was like actually worse than McGarry. I didn't think you could get worse than McGarry pass blocking. But I saw it. I seen it. But he didn't get cut because they already knew that Caleb McGarry was out for the season. They already knew that. Also, they made the trade for offensive tackle out of Seattle, who we played against them last year. That was his first start. He gave up 5 pressures to our poor pass rush. But what I will say is we haven't had good pass blocking on that side for years. So, actuality, I just need the new dude for Seattle just to be able to run block well for Bijan. Or excuse me, Bijan. I need him to be a good run blocker for Bijan. Because we was already worried about Michael Penny's blind side. Let's keep it a beam. So, what's up, Void? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Void, no one gives up good right tackles or left tackles. We don't have a first rounder either to give up to go get sorry teams if they got a good right tackle, but they can't pay him next year type of situation. No one gives up good offensive linemen. The best we're going to do is the best what we did. We got a true backup right tackle. And that ball squibbed on the ground. Waldrop just flicks it over to Olson, out number 1. Let's go, Waldrop. Yeah, teams just don't let go or trade quality offensive linemen unless they can't pay them. And even then, they normally just let them walk and they keep them because you never can have too many good offensive linemen. Here's one to pitch. That ball strike. Offensive lineman is just like pitching in baseball. You can never have too many good arms. You can never have too many good blockers. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Here's one to pitch. That ball squirts through the middle for, that's a single by Marcy. All right, so 1 out, hit. That ball squirt through the infield. All right, pickoff move unsuccessful. Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. Yeah, at the very least, I would have had at least 7 defensive linemen, 6, and then scour the waiver wire to see if I wanted another one. Here's the one to pitch. But also, guys, you got to remember, we're up against the salary cap. So anybody that's good of note, that's going to be a potential tackle for the Falcons. We got but so much money. Here's one to pitch. And that ball hit, going back. Pofar looking at it, it's a pop-up. That's out number 2. He throws it to second base. All right, that ball popped up. Let's go, Waldrop. All right, so Waldrop fall into a groove also. Let's go. All right, we're going to the top half of the 4th inning. It's 1-1. Game all tied up. So it did turn into a pitching duel. Just didn't start that way. Both teams had opportunities to put up huge crooked numbers against each other, but they did not. And it looked like it was a mistake for both teams. But now you got to see who blinks first. The Marlins blink first, and then the Braves blink secondly. And now it's tied up. Now we've fallen back into that pitching duel we thought it was going to be. All right. Oh, yeah. Fox got $3 million. Yeah, we wasted it. We wasted $3 million. Also, that's why Koo was never going to get cut, because it would have cost them almost $7 million to cut him. That's why Koo should have been cut from the door. He just should have been cut. He's still hooking it right. Well, excuse me, hooking it left. When you're looking at TV from the end zone, it looked like he's hooking it right. But if you're the kicker, you're hooking it left. If he's lined up on the right hash, he hook it left. He hooked like a 37-yard, 38-yarder. The guy Craig made a 57 and then missed a 52. Didn't miss anything else, so yeah. And he made a 65-yard in practice. Clean. Like he had 5 more yards. So he really didn't have a chance. Boyd said, I think we should have kept the kicker. Here's what it is. All right, Money Mike up. Here's one to pitch. That was not a strike, but called a strike. 97-mile-per-hour fastball on 1 account. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. Bet you don't call that a strike. Or maybe you will. No, that's a ball. 1-1 is a count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll see, man. I hope Koo has a good year this year. We definitely need it. We need no injuries and everybody play their best. If the Braves gonna suck this year, it better be a Thanos situation. You know what I'm saying? The Braves or Gamora. And hopefully that's a soul stone for the Falcons. Here's the one to pitch. Money might rip that thing to right field, but line drive, he's out. All right, go. That's out number one. Marcel Ozuna coming up. Man, that thing is diamond encrusted. That entire chain. That is crazy. Nice chain. I don't know if I could buy something like that. Here's the one to pitch. On one account. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 0-2 the count. Change up. Missed it. Come on, Marcel. Here's one to pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Marcel goes down on an 86-mile-per-hour curveball on the lower half, on the lower outside half. That was a strike regardless. Whether he swung at it or not, but he swung and a miss. Yeah, that was a perfect pitch right there. What's up, Marlin fan? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. All right, that ball fouled off. 1-1 is the count. Come on, Ozzie. Here's one to pitch. And that ball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Foul ball. Ozzie Albies digging in, trying to get this pitch count up. Still 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Ozzie Albies rips that down. Another foul ball. He hit that like a missile. Good job by the ball boy. That thing bounced off a seat and went right to the ball boy. They caught it. 1-2 is the count. 2 outs, nobody on base. And he's taking too long. He's just going to get it off. Here's one to pitch. Ozzie Albies got a hold of one. If it's fair, it's gone. Oh, it just went foul. Oh, Ozzie looking at it like, ooh, threw me that again. It's a good at bat. Man, just missed it. It wouldn't have went over the fence. It would have hit the wall. That would have been at least a double. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. Ozzie Albies fouled that off. This is a good at bat now. This is an excellent at bat. Get Alcantara pitch count up. He's up to 57 pitches. Number 58 is about to ensue.
Magic Man, Magic.
Here's
Wand
one in the
says,
pitch. Ozzie Albies got a hold of one. This one might be going. If it's fair, it's going. It's in the second seats. Let's go. He just smoked that thing. Yeah, let's go, boy. He just smoked that thing. 105 off the bat. Hit it in the upper deck. Woo! Smoke that thing. It's 2-1. Braves on top. Little 2-out shenanigans for us. Let go. Woo! Chops in the chat. He smoked that thing. 99-mile-per-hour. Hey, Alcantara supplied the power. Hit that thing in the upper deck. Let's go. Here's the one pitch. 98-mile-per-hour. Just missed it, but did not miss it. Called strike. Duh. That sucked. All right, 0-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Uppercut swing by Nacho Alvarez. He missed that. 0-2 to count. All right, Walter, you got the lead again. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 0-2 to count. All right, guys. Okay, man. So, don't matter. He's out, but guess what? We got the lead, so that's all that matter. Woohoo! I'll be right back. The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good. All right, guys, we're back. That's ball outside. All right, 1-1 is the count. Waldrop trying to get in there. He got a lead now. Let's lock in, young man. Here's one to pitch. I see Alcantara get that call. Give us the call. Give us the call. The link is always in my description, Winston. Look in the description of the stream. You'll see the link to every channel and every promo. And that ball hit, and it's going back to the wall. Off the wall. All right, no home run, but that's going to be a double. All right. That ball hit hard, but not out the. Whew. All right, come on. Come on, Hurston. Yeah, pretty much everything listed in our description. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball missed. One of those count. All right, lead off double. Come on, Hurston Waldrop. Tim, what's up, Tim? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. What it was the count? Humberto Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I would love a catch 'em, step on the bag, double play. I would love that right now. That would be golden. Here's one to pitch. You gave Alcantara that pitch. It's not a strike, but you gave it to the Florida pitcher. Give it to us. 2-2 the count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. All right, 3-2 the count. All right, come on. Here's the one to pitch, and they hit him. Two runners on with no outs. Appreciate that, Winston. Thank you. Hopefully, young man, all right. All right. Johnston up. 2 runners on with no outs. Here's one to pitch. We need a double play right here, right now, please. Johnston batting 286 on the season. Got a single his first at bat. 1 home run, 6 RBIs with OPS at 701. All right, man. 2-0 to count. Waldrop in a heap of trouble right now. Here's one to pitch. 3-0 to count. Don't let go of the rope, Hurston. Come on, Hurston. 3-0 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That was a strike. Wow. I guess not. All right, bases loaded with no outs. Thunderstorms in the chat, man. Can't get no worse than this. That was a perfect pitch. He just barely grazed the line, man. That was a perfect pitch. All right, let's go. What you gonna do about it? All right, Hurston. His first bout of real adversity right now, with bases loaded, with no outs. We're in the bottom half of the fourth inning, guys. The number 8 hitter is up the bat. The number 8 hitter is up the bat. We need a strikeout, then a double play. Here's the one to pitch. That ball almost hit him, and Buddy was not moving. He was like, you can hit me in the knee all you want to, because it's 2-1 right now. Braves got the lead. As quickly as we got it, we got to try to keep it. All right, that's a strike. All right, 1-1 is the count. Look like we got somebody up already. Surprise, Snick got someone up. Really surprised. Here's the one to pitch. Strike right down the middle. He was taking all the way. This is the 8th hitter. This is the 8-hole, man. Treat him like that. When Hurston talking to himself. Here's one to pitch. Let's go. Come home. 1. Let's go. You should have did it faster. We could have got a double play. Dang it, man. All right, whatever. He took about 2 or 3 steps. Get the ball. Throw it home so you could have got the double play. All right. Murphy was just trying to make sure he got that at home. Thank you, George. I need a double play right here. And that ball fouled off. They looking at a graphic when the pitch being thrown. Sanoa. Javier Sanoa up the bat. 246, 5 home runs, 28 RBIs with OPS of 681. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. And Ronald coming in. He dare you. I dare you. Yeah. Ronald said, move out the way because I got the arm. If y'all catch it coming towards me, they're going to run in. Great play by Ronald Acuña Jr. getting there, calling everybody off. It's like, I got forward momentum. I got the strongest arm on this team, pitchers included. Let me catch this ball. Great defense by Ronald. Waldrop about to dance through a thunderstorm. He about to dance through that hurricane out there. Come on, Waldrop. One more. One more, Waldrop. But you got to do it against the X Factor, Xavier Edwards. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball way outside. You got to do it against the X Factor. One over the count. Here's the wind the pitch. 2-0 the count. Oh my goodness. They got their best player up with bases loaded. Exactly what they wanted. 2-0 the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball popped up. 96-mile-per-hour sinker tailing away from him. Good pitch. Whatever your name is, appreciate you coming in. I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna try. But welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball outside. 2-2 to count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball popped up. Let's go. That's freaking gold, man. Applause in the chat, dancing through all kind of raindrops. Let's go, man. Now that's how you show the mark in the middle. And look at Olson come up, pat him on the butt like, attaboy. Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about right there. Can't pitch. Okay. Had bases loaded, no outs, and got up out of there, man. What a way to dig in when you ain't got your best stuff and come out and don't allow any runs. It's still 2-1 Braves. Let's go. What's up, Knox? How you doing? Welcome to the stream on Twitch. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That's something for you. Welcome to the stream. I didn't even look at his pitch count, Winston. I had to go back and look at it. Actually, let me pull up the other screen. Wilson Contreras got suspended for 6 games for his tirade. Must have been a calling on balls and strikes. I'm gonna go to that box score and see. All right, Walter got 67 pitches. He's up to 67 pitches. That's his pitch count. Oh no strikeouts tonight. No strikeouts. But again, like I said at the beginning of the game, this is the best changeup hitting team in the league. So that split finger is falling into their warehouse. That's why he's having trouble. Wilson threw a bat at the umpire. Man. Did he really throw it at him, or he just flung it in front of him? Did he throw it at him, or did he just fling it down and it hit the umpire's foot or leg? One of one's account. Strike. Yeah, you went through, Sean Murphy. You went through. Here's one the pitch. Swing at a miss, and Sean Murphy spinning like he was. I mean, that's spinning like a top strikeout. Wow. Sandy. Oh, yeah, intentionally threw it at him. Oh, yeah, that'll get you suspended. Yep, that'll get you suspended. All right, here's one the pitch. Nick Allen up, taking a strike, 97-mile-per-hour inside. He never had a chance to hit that. He can't even see it. He like turned his head like this. Nick Allen plan is to try to induce a walk. Maybe get a single. That's his plan, and he's sticking to it. That's what he should. He know he ain't got no power. All right, it's 2-1 right now. Braves leading. Here's one to pitch. Ball way outside. Alcantara is up to 69 pitches right now. Number 70 will ensue in a moment. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Pitch number 71. Let's go. Good job, Nick. Get that pitch count up. Yes. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball weakly hit to the first baseman. He steps on the bag, foot race, and he won it. Johnston. And that's out number 2. All right, Jackson Pofar back up the bat. Jackson Pofar is back up the bat. Top half of the 5th inning, guys. This game is moving right along. Would be faster, but both teams had a couple of rally. Unsuccessful, though. Here's one to pitch. That ball, first pitch, pop up. Foul ball. 0-1 is the count. Jackson Pofar hitting 260, 10 home runs, 34 RBIs with OPS of 836. Here's the one to pitch. Ball outside. No, no, no. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's go. Come on, Pofar, get on base. Here is the one in the pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Dang it, man. Good eye. Okay, I thought he was going to call a strike. Thank the Matrix he didn't. I thought he was going to call a strike. He did that same little motion they called strike 3 on. So 3-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Pofar popped it up. Had a pitch he could handle, but couldn't handle it. And that's out number 3. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Braves leading 2-1. And thank you guys for coming in, man. It's your boy Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Shon's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, the Atlanta Dream, and even my wife Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do like what Winston Thornton of the of the eye test did, man. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON Way. Shawty, turn down your TV, turn up the DIXON Way, please. Right now, Braves leading, but we definitely need to get some more runs. Definitely need to get some more runs. Another pitching duel. Right now, we're on the right side of justice. We're on the right side of justice today. Yep, tomorrow we got a double header, guys. I have no idea how many strikeouts Walter's gonna get, man. All I do is just observe and commentate, bro. That's it. I don't gamble, so that's not my forte, trying to predict how many strikeouts or whatever person gonna get this. This is just straight commentary, bro. First 5 appearances as a rookie, he has a 0.94 ERA. That's better than what Michael Soroka did when he burst onto the scene. And man, I had high hopes for him, but the injury derailed his career. Unfortunately, he was never the same. Here's the one to pitch. That ball right at the knees. Great pitch, great sinker, 95 mile per hour. 1-1 is the count. Marcy back up. He's 2 for 2. Let's make that 2 for 3. Let's finally strike this dude out. Come on, Waldrop. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, 2-2 to count. Waldrop looking. Here's the one to pitch. Ball inside. Fouled it off his inside leg. Still 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball trickles. That's like a swinging bunt. Throw him out. Good job by Sean Murphy. All right, that's the first out. Yeah, keep that leadoff guy off base. Let's go, Waldrop. Waldrop is in very rare company. His first 4 outings, having an ERA lower than Roger Clemens. Swing and a miss. That's like feeding on once in a lifetime type of thing. Don't know if he's going to be that, but it's a good start. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Like again, like I said, Mike Soroka started that well also, and injuries derailed his career. So here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Great defense by Nacho, snagging that thing. And better defense by Matt Olson. Digging that bad throw. Because he got on a bounce on a funny hop. Wow, threw it right at his knee. What a defensive play by Matty O. That will go unsung, man, but that was a great defensive play, man. Applause in the chat. By Matty O. digging that thing out. Give that man the gold glove, please. Here's a wind to pitch. That ball outside. Give that man the golden glove. One of those account. Here's a wind to pitch right at the knees. Good pitch. Cutter. 92 mile per hour. Otto Lopez up the bat. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the first inning. Batting .241 on the season. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right at Ronald. Ronald going back, caught it on the back trot. And that's out number 3. All right, so we're going to the top half of the 6th inning. Very quick inning for Hurston Waldrop, who seemed like, you know what I'm saying, he fell back into his groove. Love to see it. And the Braves lead 2-1. You got to love that, guys. You got to love that. Waldrop has a lot of consistency. Right now, man, he's looking real good. Waldrop looking real good, but I mean, it's early. I mean, this is his 5th outing, you know. Let's hope the kid win, man. I would love some more run support for him, just so he can get more comfortable and not stress. But hey, a dub is a win. So let's get this W. All right, guys, and don't forget tomorrow we got a day evening double hitter as we got the Marlins and the Braves at 1 o'clock. Yep. And then we got the Dream in the evening. So normally it's like the Dream come on first and then the Braves. And we got the Aces coming in, who still are the hottest team in the league in the W. And they just beat us about 3 games ago. So we got to get some get back on them girls. You got to get some get back for real, for real. Let's go. All right, so the Braves got 9 players with 10 home runs. That's some kind of record, I think. That's cool. All right, and Ronald hits that thing to center field, but not Ronald, but Matty O, but it's out. Good catch by the center fielder. Yeah, 110, guys. Make sure you guys are here. All right, Ronald Acuña Jr. off the bat. He's 1 for 2. Here's one to pitch. Fouled that off. 99 mile per hour, lower half. Good pitch. Just couldn't handle it. He saw it, just couldn't handle it. And Ronald is 7 for 17 against the Marlins this season. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Change up inside. That's what that pitcher last night was throwing him right there. Little change ups, tailing in at his knee. That might be the hole in his swing this season. You're going to have to correct that in the offseason. All right, here's one to pitch. Do it again, but it's a strike. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. That's just a good pitch. That's a good pitch, Ronald. When you go back and look at it, you can be like, oh, my bad. That was a good pitch. It didn't matter. That's a good pitch. Run offset, but when he go back and look at it, he gonna be like, oh, my bad. That's a good pitch. Yeah, we got the dream. We got the dream at 7:30 tomorrow, guys. So yeah, can't wait for that. Try to get them double dubs in the chat. Here's the wind the pitch. Money Mike swinging at something by his toes. 0-1 to count. Come on, Mike. Don't revert back. 0-1 to... Here's the wind the pitch. Swing at a miss. Swung at another change up in the dirt. Money Mike, get your eyes up. Here's the wind the pitch and swung at the same pitch 3 times. Luckily, he made contact with that. The exact same pitch. He just swinging at it. Like he not seeing it. Here's one the pitch. He left that one up, but hit it right to the second baseman. So that was a mistake by Alcantara. But Money Mike couldn't handle it. And going to the bottom half of the 6th. All right. I'll be right back. All right. And we're back. All right, guys. So the Braves only got 2 hits, but they count. Yeah. The Marlins got 7 hits, but only 1 run. So, hey, that's all that matters. We got 2 hits and 2 runs. One of those count. Ball outside, 2 of those count. Waldrop up to 80 pitches. This is definitely his last inning. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off his own leg. 1 and 2 is the count. Got to step out the box on that one. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Way to bring it back. 2 and 2 to count. Here's the winding pitch. That ball way inside. Good eye. Dang it. All right, 3 and 2 to count. Full count. Come on, Hurston. Here's the winding pitch. That ball's man, it was hit right up the middle. It was thrown right down the middle too. All right, that's a single right there. Leadoff guy is still on. It's on again, excuse me. Yeah, that thing was middle. And Hicks knew what to do with it. That's all right. It's only a single. I'm not worried about that. Let's get a double play right here in this. Here's the one. The pitch. Ball almost hit him. Slider wait inside. Glad that dude jumped out the way. Is it Dylan Dodd, I think? I think it's Dylan Dodd getting ready. Here's the one. The pitch. Almost hit him again. Waldrop, calm down. He's up to 87 pitches. Yeah. 2-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. We needed that. Ronald running in. Caught it. All right. That's out number one. Now get a double play. Finish him. Put it in. All right, that's the end of Waldrop night. Applaud in the chat for the kid. That run on first base is his though. But hey. Let's go. All right, so it was a pitching duel. Hurston Waldrop scattered 7 hits, only gave up 1 run. I mean, the best part of it was he had bases loaded with no outs, and they didn't score any runs. So, masterful job by him to get out of that inning. That showed gumption. That showed guts. I need my pitcher to have big guts. Guts. Yep. All right, so it should be Dylan Dodd coming up. Oh, yeah, they're showing that inning where he got up out of there. And to have their best hitter coming up in Xavier Edwards with bases loaded and they didn't score. I mean, man, that's a freaking awesome job. Strike, Dylan Dodd. Let's go. 0-1 to count. Fastball inside corner. Ball thigh high. Here's the one in the pitch. 1-1 is the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Dylan. Dylan got a 3.75 ERA. Come on, Dylan. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. 94 mile per hour inside. Center of the plate, but inside. You know. Center leveling, excuse me. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Should have never swung at that, but thank you. Go sit yourself down. They're going to look at you like you crazy coming in the dugout. Like, what were you swinging at, bro? Did you see a fly out there? Oh, my goodness, he swung it. I can't believe he swung at that. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for swinging at that. Here's the one in the pitch. Heel dropping a bunt. Missed it. That's a strike on 1 account. Yep, he ran through. He's over too, trying to get on base with his speed. That's what the Marlins try to do. They try to kill you with the speed. They're trying to bunt him over. Small ball, small ball. This guy batting 207 right now. Get him up out of here. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike got it. Jumped up for some reason. All right. But he caught it. Almost overran it. Was like, oh, hold up. It jumped up and caught it. All right. So Hurston is off the hook on this. It ain't on him no more. It's up to the bullpen to hold the lead. All right, guys, we're going to the top half of the 7th inning. Braves are leading 2-1. They got 2 hits, 2 runs. Perfection. Hey, it is what it is. Let's go. Okay, I just got a tweet from Superman. Superman said, "DIXON WAY, look up. Superman just landed on digital." Yeah, I'll see it on Disney Plus. I mean, not Disney Plus, but HBO Max when it comes out. Oh, let's go, man. Come on, man. We need some more runs, man. Ozzie Albies hit a home run. Need some more runs. Oh, Ozzie Albies back up the bat. Let's go. Speak of the devil. Look at this dude in the White Sox hat again. He had the wrong game. Oh no, Marcel up. Oh, they just saying Ozzie was in the on deck circle. All right. Marcel is up. Let's go, Marcel. Here's one in the pitch. That ball on the outside. Alcantara still in the game. He's up to 88 pitches. This is probably his last inning. He only gave up 2 hits. I mean, he's pitching well. Here's one in the pitch. He just blinked twice. Kind of like what happened with the Braves yesterday. Offense couldn't compensate. Dre, what's up, fam? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That ball fouled off. All right, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sandy Alcantara is up to 90 pitches. King Knots. Appreciate that. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family on Twitch. Get on that train, shout it all aboard. Appreciate you. Come on, ride that train. Ride it. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Marcel fouled that off. This is a good at bat right here. He's up to 92 pitches. 93 is about to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Marcel with a big old swing and a big old miss. That's out number 1. This Cy Young Sandy right here. He pitching against us. But guess what? He losing, so that's all that matter. All right, Ozzie Albies up the bat. Only one that hit real solid there against him. Here's one to pitch. Oh, that was one he was supposed to crush. I ain't a player, but I crush a lot. 0-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, he crushed that. Ozzie Albies. It's going back to the wall. Off the wall. Run. And Ozzie Albies only going to make it to second base because he was watching it. He only going to make it. Hey, that's 2 hard hit balls by Ozzie Albies. He locked in against Alcantara. Almost hit another homer. But he only made it second base because he was looking at the baseball. He was admiring his work. If he would have been running hard, he would have made it third base. Look how he's looking at it. No, Walter Ben went out, man. They had Dylan Dodd the last inning. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you, Charles. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. Come on, Nacho. Here's the one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Full count. Nacho Alvarez is 0 for 2. Let's avoid the goal to Sombrero. Get a hit right here. Base hit scores a man. Base hit scores Ozzie Albies. Well, in the outfield. Base hit, outfield base hit scores Ozzie Albies. And swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 2. All right, here comes Sean Murphy. Two out of 3 hits are Ozzie Albies. Sure couldn't need that rookie. What was that guy's name again? I guess Snit. Forgot who he was. Because he's not in the lineup. Could be the rookie of the year, but you know. All right, 2 outs. Here's one to pitch. That ball too low. 2-0 is the count. Alcaraz is up to 103 pitches. They're determined to let him go the rest of this inning. Here's one to pitch. Hey, Sean Murphy hit it, but nope, lined out. That's out number 3. All right, guys, we're going into the 7th inning stretch as the Braves are leading 2-1. All right. Now, please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. All right, let's go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's true. Roo roo.
For the Braves, if they don't win, it's a shame.
'Cause it's 1, hey, 2, hey, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball, shorty. I appreciate you guys putting the musical notes in the chat. You guys are absolutely awesome. And if ain't nobody told you awesome today, I will.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
When you're a part of the DIXON WAY team, everything's awesome. Everything is awesome. Welcome to the family, shorty. Hey, got a new family member. Haley. Appreciate that sub. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shorty, all aboard. Welcome to the family, Haley. I see you. Come on, ride that train. Ride it. Yes, sir. Hey, the Braves schedule is up. I guess I can start doing next year's schedule for the Braves. Boy. Here's one to pitch. All right, that ball down the line, and that's going to be at least a double. Oh, my goodness, this might be a triple. This dude is flying. All right, stand-up double. All right, Dylan Lee, man, the shine, man. The Dylan Lee been hanging stuff across the plate. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Dylan Lee. That's hung that slider right there, man. That's hanging right there, man. Lee. Put that slide on a Christmas tree, man. Good hit by Sonoya. All right, so the leadoff guy is at second base. Come on, bullpen. Strike. There we go. Xavier Edwards faking the bunt. This dude's amazing. Edwards. I'll talk to Shonda about that. I don't know, Match Man. We still got a week. Here's one to pitch. That bunt, good bunt. Let's go. Way to hold him. Way to hold him right there on that little pirouette. Act like he was going third base, but did not. All right, we still got the runner at second base, but went out.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, are you doing subscriber picks for the Falcons record this year?
Yeah. Here's the one to pitch. Strike, 94 mile per hour. Stop hanging those sliders, Dylan Lee. How about that? Marcy is 2 for 3. Let's make that 2 for 4, please. Here's the one to pitch. He hung one, and they advanced the runner. All right, runner is 90 feet away. 2 outs, though. All we need is out. All we need is out. All right, it's 2 outs. Bottom half of the 7th inning. 0-1 is the count. Dylan Lee is up the pitch. Here's the 1 to pitch. High fastball. 95 mile per hour. 1-1 is the count. Augustus Ramirez is up the bat. Batting .229 on the season. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball popped up. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dylan Lee. Do not try to throw that sweeping curveball because it's been sitting dead red in the center of the plate for the past like 2 weeks. Stop throwing that pitch. Here's the 1 to pitch. 95 mile per hour fastball right off the plate. Good pitch. 1-1 is the count. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball gets away. Oh my God. And the tying run comes up and Sean Murphy didn't know where the hell the ball was. Good grief. Good grief. Womp. Dylan Lee just ruined this gem of a game. And Sean Murphy didn't get in front of it. Then he didn't know where the ball was. Just both of them. More actually, that's more on Sean Murphy than Dylan Lee. And it's tied up 2-2. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Swing got a miss. And he struck him out. Golly. And he just struck him out. Oh my goodness, man. If we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all. All right, whatever. That's old news, Gibby. I knew that when they kept him in the hall about not telling us what was his prognosis. They've been known he was out for the season. They just didn't want to tell nobody because they didn't need to. You don't take no full week to give an MRI. They knew the next day he was out for the season. It wasn't no second opinion to take. He got carted off. He couldn't put no weight on it. They did the MRI. They knew he was toast. I mean, the only thing I can think of is A, competitive edge, but B, also they didn't want to get priced up or overpriced trying to go get somebody. See, they just got a guy from Seattle for a 7th round pick, so he played against us, gave up 4 pressures. I just need him to be able to run block well. Here's 1 to pitch. I almost hit Drake. Drake Baldwin in there to pinch hit for Nick Allen. Gibson pitching. All right, here's 1 to pitch. 91 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. Upper top. Inside, basically. Perfect pitch. Just hit the strike zone. What a 1 is the count. Here's 1 to the pitch. Drake Baldwin weakly hits that to the second baseman. And he quickly throws him out. That's out number 1. Here's the one in the pitch. That curveball miss. Big curveball, big miss. 78 mile per hour. Above Jerson, Popar head. 1-0's count. Here's one in the pitch. That ball off the plate, about 3 inches. Low and outside. 2-0 to count. Here's a winding pitch. That ball inside, good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strike. Change up, fooled him. Had him jumping back. Here's the winding pitch. Same pitch, same result. Same pitch, same result. Yeah, we do need a clutch moment. DJ Shire, what's up, fam? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Same pitch, same result. Swung through that one. Never saw it. All right, 2 outs. Gibson with 8 pitches, 2 outs. All right, that missed. 1-0 to count. Matt Olson up the bat. We need you right now, Matty O. He's starting to get into a slump again. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball on the outside. 80 mile per hour. Good pitch. 1-1 is the count. All right, Matt Olson stepping up to the bat. Stepping up to the plate. Come on, Matty. Here's one in the pitch. Check swing. Curveball fooled him. 79 mile per hour. Diving way low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, that ball fouled off. Sweeper. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Manny O batting 262, 19 home runs, 72 RBIs with an OPS of 801. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 1-2 is the count. Here's one in the pitch. And Matt Olson hits that thing in the right field. Good hit. Little 2-out chicanery for us. Let's go. All right, and 1 pitch, and that's out. Great job by Ronald. Oh well. We're going to the bottom half of the 8th, and we're all tied up 2-2. Was hoping Ronald could do something, but I guess not. Ray's got 3 hits today. 2 of them from Ozzie Albies. Back-to-back game that the offense look anemic. But at least it's tied up right now. Pitching is playing well today. So that's a bonus. Come on, Braves. All right. Showing a yacht going through downtown. And that's one of the tour boats, I think, with the lights. Oh my goodness. This guy coming out smacking himself. Jeez. Oh, it was a pitching change. My bad. It was a pitching change. It wasn't Ronald. My apologies. All right, so come on, Ronald. My apologies. On one account. Come on, Ronald. This guy came in smacking himself like a crazy person. Goodness gracious. Phillips, calm down, man. What's up, Sky? How you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see you. Said go Brave. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. On one account. Here's the one to pitch, ball in the dirt. Ronald batting 300 on the season. 15 home runs, 30 RBIs with OPS under 956. Here's the one to pitch, ball in the dirt. And Ronald, if he would have played all of the season, would be up to like 30 home runs. 30 home runs, about 60 RBI, 60 or 70 RBI. Something slight. Here's the one to pitch. Ronald, hit that thing right up the middle. Let's go, Ronald. MVP's in the chat. Hit a missile through there. All right, so it's run at first and second base. All right, come on, Money Mike. Let's go. Good hit by Ronald. Hit a missile up there. Let's go. All right, come on, Mike. That ball in the dirt. Lock in, Mike. Come on, Mike. Money Mike walked in the first inning. 0 for 2. Money Mike done got his average up to 251 on the season. Here's the wind of the pitch. Swing at a miss. Curveball. Mike, don't repeat last inning. Best OPS in the National League. He is 4th. Come on, Michael. Here's one to pitch. Do it again. Same result. Mike. They have not thrown you a strike in the past 2 innings. And he swung at all 3. Luckily, he made contact on that, but that was a golf swing. That's the only way he made contact on that. 1 and 2 is a count. That ball in the dirt. Nobody will advance. Glad Money Mike didn't swing at that. Here's the one to pitch. Money Mike got a hold of one, but it's a line drive right at the left fielder. God, dang it, man. Hit it hard just to somebody. Dang it. All right. Well, we're going to the bottom half of the eighth, tied up 2-2. Mm. Well, at least we got 5 hits now. You know? At least we got 5 hits now. So Ronald got 2, Ozzie got 2, and who else got another hit? Yeah, Ronald got 2. Ozzie Albies got 2. Matt Olson got a hit. Okay, those are the hits. Those are the hits. We keep coming back for more and more hits. More and more hits. And I fear all this moving up and down the lineup for Money Mike has taken him out of his groove. It wasn't going to last forever. But baseball is a fickle thing. It's a very fickle mistress, as they say. Here comes Tyler Kinley. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to sit back for this. Here's the wind the pitch. Strike. Good pitch. 95 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball at the top of the strike zone, outer. Here's a wind the pitch. You didn't have to take Nick Allen out. You could have took out Marcel Ozuna, actually, and let Drake Baldwin pinch hit. You could have did that, Snit. All right, whatever. Strike 2, he went on 1 ball, 2 strikes. Then bring Brujan again. Well, whatever, man. Whatever. Here's a wind the pitch. And Ronald caught it. Good catch by Ronald. Ronald like, man, get your butt out my way. That's my ball. I just said, hey, man, you better call it out. Here's one the pitch. That ball hit the Matty O on the hand throw. Step on the bag. Out number 2. Let's go, Kinley. Looking good. All right, this is where the fun starts. 2 outs. Kinley, can you get out of a 2-out situation? Please, Kinley. Please, 5 pitches, 2 outs. Love to see it. Excuse me. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike or called or outside. I'll take it. I will take it. On 1 to count. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike 2. Check swing. Let's go. 0-2 to count. Let's go, Kenley. Come on, sir. Humberto Hernandez up the bat. Double H. That ball reached down, popped up. And Ronald couldn't see it. And Ozzie Albies couldn't get to it. Ronald went like this. Like, I don't see it. Little blooper in there. This is what I was talking about, man. Can Kenley get the last out? And Ronald couldn't see it in the lights. Here's the one in the pitch. Chest swing, that's a strike. Wagman up the bat, he's 0 for 1. Here's the one in the pitch. And should be out. Yes. Force out at second base. All right, let's go. All righty then. So we're going to the top half of the 9th inning. We're tied 2-2. All right, so the Braves still tied up 2-2. Unfortunately, it was on the error, but still got a chance to win this game. We just got to score now. Score now, then bring in Iggy, close it out. Let's get about 2 or 3 runs right here. Let's go. All right, man. So 2-2. It's going down to the wire, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. It's a good baseball game. Good old-fashioned pitching duel. Unguarded. Unguard. Straight up pitching duel. Marlins blink first. Braves blink last. Well, right now, it's tied up 2-2. Braves got half the hits, but the same amount of runs. All right, we got Marcel Ozuna up the bat. Come on, Marcel, be a hero. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, ah. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero. Come on. All right, 1-0 count. Good eye. Here's the one in the pitch. And Marcel fouled that off 87 miles per hour. What does it count? Come on. Come on, Marcel. Here's the one in the pitch. Marcel Ozuna got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Hit the wall. That should be a stand-up double. Let's go. And Marcel Ozuna about to come out. Pinch runner. Good hit by Marcel. Let's go. Start this thing off right. Gonna get this thing started quickly. Right? Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on now, set it off. Let's go, man. Good job by Marcel setting it up. Let's go. Come on. Chops in the chat. Let's go, man. Come on. Stop playing with me. Let's go. Good job by the big old Grizzly. Look for those bare necessities. Those simple bare necessities. I need Ozzie Albies to get a single. I need those bare necessities. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Got to wait for the 9th inning for us to score again. Let's go. Ozzie Albies got 2 of the 5 hits we got. Here's the one to pitch. Hey, ball 2. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Braves. Ozzie Albies batting .230. 11 home runs, 51 RBIs with OPS of 637. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way outside. 3-0 is a count. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Yeah, it was a strike. Perfect pitch. 3-1 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Ozzie Albies popped that up sky high. Ah, dang it, man. Infield pop up. That sucks. And that's out number 1. All right. We're in the top half of the 9th inning, guys. Braves are tied up with the Florida Marlins. Or the Miami Marlins, my apologies. I always call them the Florida Marlins. Nacho Alvarez coming up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Oh, filthy sweeper right there. On 1 to count. Here's a 1 to pitch. Swing got a miss. 0-2 is the count. Might have should have had Luke Williams pinch run and have Eli White pinch hit, but whatever. In the 9-hole. Here's the 1 to pitch. Well, that's if we make it to that 9-hole. I'm bad. I'm getting a little over ambitious. Because this 1-2 is a count right now against Nacho. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball way outside. All right, let's go. 2-2 to count. One out. Run at second base. Here's the 1 to pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye by Nacho Alvarez Jr. 3-2 to count. Way to full count. Let's go. I don't know about that, ODP. He's there every day with those guys. He sees something that I don't. I'm just sitting on this big comfy couch. Here's 1 to pitch. Nacho fouled that off. Come along. Sing a song. Larry and Shonda doing the streaming on the big comfy couch. All right, 3-2 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. Walk it out. Let's go. All right, let's walk it out. Let's go. We got 2 runners on, 1 out. All right, it's our time right now. Here come a pitching change. I appreciate that, older people. I'm just on the big comfy couch. You know, it's easier to call the game and, you know, do all this stuff where you're not having the pressure of planet Earth on you. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like giving Snit, you know what I'm saying, a pass. He about to retire anyway, so let's not be so mean to the elder statesman. All right. Welcome to the family, shorty. Got a new family member, Alexandria. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shorty, all aboard. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Alexandria. Come on, ride that train. Ride it. Hey. Here's one to pitch. Yes! Let's go! It's going back to the wall. Off the wall. Let's go. Run. Let's go to score 2. Come on. Let's go. Brujan. Let's go. Did you stop him? You better not have stopped him. It should. What is Freddie Gonzalez doing? What a hit by Brujan that we take the lead. What is Freddie Gonzalez doing, man? Why did he stop him? All right. Let's go, Drake up. Let's go, Drizzy. Okay, so Drake just took the place of Matt Olson, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. He's in there for Allen. No, it's still the same thing. Still in there for Allen, so, okay. All right, so we got runners at second and third base with 1 out. 0-2 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. Ball inside, almost hit him. Might have should have let that hit you, kid. Should have let that hit you and it took us. Here's one to pitch. Drake Baldwin hit it through the hole. Let's go. The rookie of the year. Let's go. Yes, sir. Brujan came in. Let's go. Let's go, boy. 3-run, 9th inning. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, and guess what, man? That kid cooking. That kid is cooking.
Let him cook. Coming in hot. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said
Let him cook. Let that kid cook. Let him cook.
They know. Let him cook. Yeah. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him
And Pofar get a hit. Let's go. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Let's go. The wheels on the bus is going round and round. And this day ace, this day closer. Let's go. Let's freaking go Braves. Shots in the chat, please. Let's go, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Mountain Billy? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Deontay, appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. That's down for both of y'all. Oh, yeah, I love Drake, too. Yeah. Matty O up the bat. Matty O 1 for 4. Let's be 2 for 5, please. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. That miss. 1-1 is the count. Let's go, man. All right, it's 5-2 right now. It's 5-2. Let me refresh this because the score is not up correctly. Did he go? Called a strike. All right, 2-1 to count. Man, they'll foul that off. One ball, 2 strikes. All right, let's go, Braves. Here's the winding pitch. That ball too low. 2-2 to count. Best inning for the Braves all night. Love to see it. Well, we did have bases loaded with 1 out, but this time we actually, brought runners across. So love to see that. String of hits together. Let's go. Small ball. Here's the winding pitch. That ball way too low. No, sir. No, sir. That ball way too low. 3-2 to count. Matty O standing in like a boss. Timeout by Matty O. He's batting .264 on the season. 19 home runs on the season. Sirio and Iggy are up. Here's the one to pitch. And he walked him. Let's go. Walk it out. Walk it out in the chat, please. Let's go. Bases is loaded with 1 out. Let's go, man. Come on. What an inning by the Braves. What an absolute barn burner by the Braves. Let's go. Ronald Acuña Jr. coming up. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what to put in the chat. Y'all know what to put in the chat. I ain't even got to tell you. Let's go. Let's go. What explosion of offense by the Braves in the top half of the 9th inning. Bases loaded with 1 out. Let's get some more, man. Give me some more. Get greedy. Come on, Ronald. Here's a winding pitch. Swing and a miss.
George
He was
Pearson
going
says,
for Biscayne
"We are
Drive.
about to wake up." Oda P says, "Let's go, JR."
He was going for Biscayne Drive. Biscayne Boulevard, excuse me. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. He was like, nope, not swinging at it this time. Give me a pitch I can hit.
George Pearson says. Watch.
I think that was actually on Ronald. Ronald had his bat out like this until 5 seconds. I actually think that's on Ronald. You're supposed to be set within 8 seconds. That didn't even give the guy enough time to, hey, I'll take it. But didn't give the guy enough time to actually swing. I mean, get ready to pitch. Ronald got in his stance at like 5-4 seconds. I will take it because he only knows half the rule. Ronald Acuña Jr. having a great game today. He's 2 for 4. Let's make that 3 for 5, please, with a grand salami. I need a salami sandwich
I can hear
right
Braves
now.
fans shouting.
And it's 3-2 to count. Let's go. Let's go. You can hear the Braves fans shouting. Let's go. They chanting. Let's go. Come on. Here's one to pitch. Walk it out. Let's go. Let's go. It's 6-2. Let's go. Nah, don't change that picture either. Keep them in. Keep Sampson in, please. Let's go. Money Mike, don't be swinging in the dirt that crap. Money Mike. Here's the one to pitch. Thank you. He ain't throwing strikes. Don't help him. He's not throwing strikes. They squeezing a lemon. Appreciate it. Appreciate the Marlins for squeezing the lemon. Here's the one to pitch. Hey, that looked like a strike. Oh, well, it looked good. Didn't make it, though. 2-0 to count. Umpire ain't giving him nothing. Here's the one to pitch. Same pitch, but he got the strike call that time. 2-1 to count. Money Mike got the bat on his shoulder. I appreciate it. Here's the one to pitch. Hey, ain't getting that call. You been pitching bad. You ain't getting no close calls no more. 3 balls, 1 strike. That was a bad call too, but whatever. Let's go, Braves. I'll take it. Come on, Michael. Here's the one to pitch. Mike fouled that off. That was ball 4. That was ball 4, dude. You swung at that. It barely missed your foot. Selfish swing. Super selfish swing. Or maybe he's just not seeing it. That could be it too. Come on, Michael. 3-2 to count. Let him walk you in if he's going to walk it. If it's close, swing. But if it's not, don't swing at it. Here's one to pitch. Pop that up. Infield pop up. Almost ran into each other. But they were thirsty for that catch. Edwards was thirsty for that. He was like, hey, man, I ain't taking no chances. Heck y'all talking about. All right, it's 2 outs, bases loaded. Yeah, all this moving around might have put Money Mike back into a slump. He can't get comfortable. Leave, man. If someone doing well, why mess with it? Once you put them like at 5, leave them there. Don't be seesawing them up and down the lineup, man. So stupid. Whatever. Hopefully we won't have this problem next year. Hopefully. But we will if we have Walt Weiss. Here's one in the pitch. Let's go, Eli White. Let's go. That's going to score 2. 1 run comes in. Here come another. Ronald going to third base. Let's go. Eli White with the hit. 8-2. Let's go, Braves. And the Braves explode for 6 runs, excuse me. The Braves explode for 6 runs in this inning. The 9th inning won't end. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Y'all thought we was going to extra innings? Nope. Ain't no extra innings here. Here's the one in the pitch. Ozzie Albies fouled that off. He's 2 for 4. Let's make that 3 for 5, please. Surprisingly, the Marlins fans still here. They like, man, we done stay here this long. The heck with it. I mean, the only ones that's there are the real ones, to be honest. Being honest, the only fans, Miami Marlins fans that's still there are the real ones. So they not leaving. Here's the one in the pitch. And Ozzie Albies got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Home run. Smoke that thing. He smoked that thing. 2 home run night. 3 run shot by Ozzie Albies. It's 11-2. We barbecuing all day. Let's put barbecue in the chat, man.
Oda P says, let's go.
Smoke that thing. Let's go, man. We ain't had a game like this in a while. We pull out a whooping stick on somebody. How in the world we scored 9 runs in the 9th inning? I don't know. Don't care.
Ignacio Reyes Tartakowski says, barbecue.
Barbecue.
Oda P says, barbecue.
Barbecue. Let's go, man. Hey, Samson. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that in it. Man.
Oda P says, all you can eat.
Man. What's up, Allie Hoop? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Appreciate you coming through.
George Pearson says,
we're on
more.
TikTok, Allie Hoop. We're just not on there right now. We'll start back up on TikTok during the football season.
George Pearson says, MVP.
But welcome to the DIXON WAY stream on Twitch. DJ Sire said, I hope this offensive explosion happens against the Phillies. I mean, look at it like this. Normally when we have a big offensive
Mark Aldridge
explosion, the next game, we struggling.
George Pearson says,
what's up, Mark?
There's more.
Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome back to the stream. And thank all you guys coming through. We're live on, 4 different platforms.
DJ Shire same.
We're live on 4 different platforms. That is YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and X. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. Nacho Alvarez back up. Here's the one in the pitch. Uh-oh. And they bringing in the Sonoya to come in and just throw pitches. Uh-oh. That's there, Luke Williams. He thought he tried to sneak that fastball up there. He thought he was getting up out of here. It's 2-2 to count. All right, that ball popped up. Anybody gonna catch it? Yes. All right. So that's the end of the 9th inning. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Let's go, man. All right. No Iggy. Iggy will not be coming out now. Lead is way too big. Not why waste it? He's been coming out the last few games, so don't even need to expend that energy. All right, so he's 11-2. You're talking about barbecue. Yo, man, we got 11 hits and 11 runs. Wow. Wow. Yeah, appreciate you, Older P. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody who has been a part of the DIXON Way, helping us get to over 23,000 subscribers. Now we just got to figure out how to keep them here. But man, we appreciate every last one of you guys being a part of DIXON Way, and really do. Without you guys, of course, we couldn't grow. And your interaction, and you know what I'm saying, and being a part of the stream is definitely lifts the spirits of the stream, give that positive energy to the team, and seeing the results. Now, ultimately, this has been a down season for the Braves, but again, we can play spoilers. You know, us beating the Fish can spoil their chances to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are now. We're the Grinch. We are the Grinch. The Grinch that stole someone else's playoff chase. Ozzie Albies was the best game of the season for him. That's right. 11 runs. New dude in there. Wanders Sirio, I guess. Surio. Yeah, Surio. Surio. All right. 1-0 is a count. That ball missed way outside. Hill is 0 for 3, the 8-hole hitter. I mean, this dude batting 205. Gotta get him out. All right, 91 mile per hour cutter. That's fouled off. He ain't threw a strike yet, but gotta foul it off, so that's good. Here's the one in the pitch. Almost got hit. He was trying to get hit. Again, this is a dude that be trying to get hit. He don't move. He just turn his body. He turned his body, but never move his ankle. He get hit, he get hit. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Oh, good defense by Brujan, but nope. Hill is fast. Ran it out. All right, so that's an infield hit. Good hit. Get a 205 hitter getting on base. That's unfortunate. Well, we doing it again. DJ Shire. Here comes what, George? What are you talking about? All right, we're in the bottom half of the ninth inning. Here's the one to pitch. And did he hit him? Who is we got a new dude up there. We're trying to see what he got. Right now, his control is all over the place. It's everywhere but across the plate. 2-0 to count. Here's one to pitch. Hey, that's a strike. Thank you. Come on, Braves. Here's the one to pitch. Fouled that off. That wasn't a strike, but I'll take it. Fouled off. It counts as a strike because he fouled it off. 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. 93 mile per hour cutter. 2-2 to count. Wait, there's more what? What are you talking about, George? Here's one the pitch. Check swing, he went. He went. Ask. He should have asked, man. He definitely went. There can't be any more runs. Strike three. Let's go. Go sit down. There can't be any more runs. George, what are you talking about? Oh, on the screen. I'm sorry. Let me refresh that. Yeah. Let me refresh that. You're looking at the StatCast. My bad. My bad. You're looking at StatCast. Yeah, StatCast was super late. Swing at a miss. All right, 0-1 account. Xavier, the X Factor. Edwards. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. That's 2 outs. I'll take it. All right, 2 outs. Let's go. Let's go. One more out. Marisa, Marcy is the bat. That's 1-0. Ball outside. Jacob. To make Jacob. Every time I hear Jacob, I just think about swamp people. And Troy Landry and his son, Jacob Landry. 1-1 is a count as they hunt alligators for a living. Here's one to pitch. And that ball squirted through into left field. That's a base hit. All right, so 2 runners on with 2 outs. Two runners on with 2 outs. Well, that ball up by the head. 1-0's a count. Here's a 1 to pitch. 2-0 to count. Cutter high. He's up to 18 pitches right now. 2 outs, bottom half of the 9th inning. 2 runners on, runner at first and second base. Here's the 1 to pitch. 3-0 to count. He's not thrown a strike. He's only thrown like 2 strikes out of 19 pitches. Three and 0 to count. Here's the 1 to pitch. Hey, that's his 3rd strike throw. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 1 to pitch, and he walked him. All right, bases loaded with 2 outs. All right, Lopez up the bat. Here's the 1 to pitch. Another ball. 1 of those to count. Here's the 1 to the pitch. Strike. One of the ones that count. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit right there, and that should be out number 3. All right. So the Braves win. Dubs in the chat, please. As like Tahina Pow Pow say, W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Oda P says, W.
Let's go. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Good win by the Braves. What a magnificent ninth inning by the Braves. The Braves put up 9 runs in the ninth, in the top half of the ninth inning. What a display of hitting in the ninth inning. How anemic it was. And Sandy Alcaraz.
W.
Sandy Alcaraz was mowing us down like a lawnmower. But hey, as long as we get to that bullpen, they closer came in. We rocked him. Shout out to Waldrop. He's 5-0. Waldrop is 5-0 with a 0.92 ERA. Wow. Yeah, I wish we had more wins like this, DJ Shire. But hey, a win is a dub. So appreciate those dubs in the chat. Remember tomorrow, guys, we got a game at 1:10, and then we got the Braves and Marlins at 1:10.
Bashir says, and the Phillies are having a tough time against the Mets this series.
I don't care about that. That don't matter to me. But I feel you. I mean, they can have a bad series. It don't matter, man. They lost Wheeler. It don't matter. None of that stuff matter to us, man. Only thing that matters to us is one game at a time. Let's get this series win, and then let's go on to the next one. Plain and simple. It's all about being a spoiler now. We can't make the playoffs, but we can definitely spoil people. We can definitely be the Grinch and spoil people on Christmas. Definitely can do that. All right. Appreciate you guys coming through. We about to get up out of here, but please join us tomorrow at 1:10 for the Braves versus Marlins finale. And then
George Pearson says,
we got the Dream
Braves win.
versus the Aces. The Dream versus Aces is a huge game, guys. A
Jose
huge
Ignacio
game.
Reyes Tartakowski says, W.
We got to win tomorrow to make sure, Aces-wise, we got to win to keep the Aces from catching us. Because the Aces on a super run. I think they won like 10 straight.
George Pearson says,
So, yeah.
W.
All right, tomorrow we get a double dub.
Huge game.
Yep, tomorrow is double dubs all over the place. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces.